I was in a long-distance relationship in college, which meant I took a lot of trips to see my girlfriend. And at the end of the fall of my junior year, she called me up before I was about to leave. She's like, "Mike, have you left yet?" And I was like, "I don't know, Molly. It's pretty late. I'm kind of tired. I think I'm going to, just go to bed and drive up tomorrow morning." She's like, "Tomorrow morning? No, you're going to sleep in, and it takes 7 hours to get from you in North Carolina to me in Pennsylvania. We're going to lose a whole day." And to be fair to her, a whole day is a lot of time to waste when you only see each other like once every other month. And then she adds, "If you drive tonight, you'll get here before I have to go to class. I'll still be in bed with no pants on." I was like, "Yeah, I can make the trip work. Let's do this, all right." So I caffeinate myself. I get a big bottle of Diet Coke. I jump in the car. I hit the road, and I'm drinking Diet Coke, and I'm speeding down. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight. I'm going great. But then a little after midnight, I start to feel tired. So, I roll down the windows. I crank up some jams. It's like, "Since you've been gone." It's 2006-ish, okay? Don't judge. But I'm feeling awake again. And, and then time flies again. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And I start to tire. And then I have this pressure as I'm getting into Virginia. I'm on the west side, so I'm in the mountains. I feel it right down here. All that Diet Coke that I drank is starting to come back to haunt me. And it's dark. I'm in the mountains. There's no exits. There's no rest stops. There's no place to pull off onto the side of the road. Every moment feels like an eternity. I just want to pee. So I begin a maneuver that everyone in this room has considered at least once. I unscrew the lid to the Diet Coke bottle, and I unzip my fly. I am driving 70 miles an hour in the dark down a mountain road as I pull out my junk with one hand and try to marry it to the Coke bottle. Now, I'm not trying to brag. Coke bottles, they don't have a very large mouth on them. So I can't just put A into B. It's more like a bad mash at the right angle, I'm hoping, like space stations docking or something. It's just it's not perfect, but I feel like I got a good seal. So I bite my lip, take a deep breath, and I let it go. And I can hear pee going into the bottle. And I can feel pee not going into the bottle. But I can fix this, okay? I can fix this. I'm gonna figure it out. And so while flying down the highway in the dark, I look down. And I start to try to put that toothpaste back in the tube. At which point I feel those ruts on the side of the road to wake up drivers. And I look up and I'm off my lane, so I swerve and I get back in, but the seal is broken. Are you guys familiar with wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man? You know that thing you see outside of car dealerships? It's like, wait a minute. That was my dick. It's just like, whoa, yeah! I've been holding it for a while, so it's like a strong, consistent stream. On the upside, I am wide awake. But now I gotta give up on the bottle, because this just isn't gonna happen. That marriage isn't gonna go down, so I throw the bottle away, and it was like my dick was at a rave, just like, "Since you been gone!" And I'm like, "Come here, buddy." You know those at water parks where those fountains, like the shape of mushrooms, with water going over them? I just put my hand down, and it turns into that, but in my lap with pee for a while. And I want to tell you, this is one of those stories where 2 minutes later, oh, there's a McDonald's or some bullshit. And I'm no. It's 3 a.m. and I'm at a gas station in West Virginia. And as I walk in, it's very clear that this clerk has seen some shit. This is not his first rodeo. He gives me one look. Bathrooms to the left. I go in there and I take the saddest, like, hobo cat bath you've ever, like, oh. And when I come out, I'm wearing a fresh pair of pajamas and holding a really disconcerting number of paper towels that he and I both know are never gonna undo what was done in that car. I drive for hours just with that sticky, like, smell, and I arrive at my girlfriend's college shortly after 5 a.m. She comes out of her dorm to greet me, and she's got bedhead and, like, an old hoodie on. It's not like, sexy, no pants, girlfriend. And yet, in the early morning light, she looks perfect to me. And that's why 7 years later, I married her. But in that moment, she's coming towards me and she's like, thanks for driving. And I'm like, Molly, don't fucking touch me. I love you, but right now, I need to use your shower. And just don't ask any questions. Thanks.
All right, everybody. Mike Baireuther, give it up.